true one, big dream one, resolute one, big days. I ain't never
Here at the
scared of
friendly
you one.
confines,
Big days, I
Wrigley
ain't never scared of
Field.
two
The
one.
show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on Chicago.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
What you meant to stunt me, trying to hunt me, cause you'll never confront me. Nah, get to the front, let's see you get to the point. Let's see you challenge your mental if it's a battle you want. Don't mean to rattle you up, it's a height.
Ready to go? Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Acuna under this one. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That's to third.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Up the middle. Lindor. Not in time.
No.
He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands,
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. There's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a pop-up. Devers. And that is that. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Swings through that high fastball.
see if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Freeman takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Mizorowski. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Liner snagged at first. Two down, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. First pitch swinging.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's the ball.
Chisholm in his 6th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away and a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Suzuki running hard for it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Zach Geloff will hit next. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Pitch is in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. Rappy coming to the plate now. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. In the air, right field. Betts settles under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Betts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there and try to finish you off.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Grabs it right up against the wall. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton out of the 3rd inning. Mookie Betts now at the plate.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. So up next, Carter Jensen. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ball. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. Here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Carter Jensen. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This one popped up. One away.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
George Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. So back to the top of the order. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Gets him to chase after that one. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. Back here at the friendly confines. Stepping in, Corey Seager. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, and that is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Betts whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And here's Freddie Freeman. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. In the air to left center. Acuna in position. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Go ahead, run on base. Here is Freddie Freeman. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Now it's Devers at the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, George Springer.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's the ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. On a line. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This one in the air, center field. Suzuki moving under this one. That's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Mookie now.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fouled off down the right side.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm gets it to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Carter Jensen getting ready to hit.
Nope. Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Inside. And now 3-0. That one in triple digits.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that drops in for a strike. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the 6th inning. Carter Jensen digs in now.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the inning.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
You got to be.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Still able to fire over. Safe. And they take the lead. Here comes Corey Seager. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios, Pelota. The 2 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one ripped, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Now a relay to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Here's George Springer. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lindor up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it's a foul ball. On the ground to first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the ground to Jazz. Out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll circle the bases. Now it's Mookie Betts. Chad Dallas gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game, but the base is empty. In the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Now at the plate, Carter Jensen. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Came out. That's the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball inside.
drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's Rafael Devers. TJ Antone taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. Gloves it on the dive to first. And they get the out. Here's Betts.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's the ball.
Dallas, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. In the air, left field, Acuna on the run. That's out number 2. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Now here is Carter Jensen. This to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the batter is George Springer.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. George Springer leaves the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The underhand flip, and it beats him. What a play. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. The throw in, and that puts the tying run on base. So Lindor on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw bounces, and he's in there. strikes. And the tying run is now in scoring position. High fly ball, right field. Betts under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Wait a minute. Let's get back to business. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I can make a big man do the running man.
We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Britton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the left fielder, George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Zach Geloff. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back here at the friendly con. Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Struck him out looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. And that's Rafael Devers in the box. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. He gets there on a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Mookie Betts. That one misses, and that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Real. Going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton.
Gemini child, it was